Good morning, everybody. How you all doing today? Welcome to the 29th episode of DJ Talk. And now, before we get started, I would like to take this time to send a shout out to everyone that has been tuning in, showing love and support. The only thing I have to say is thank you for the love and support, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for um seeing the episode every time. When an episode comes, you always tune in. So I gotta say is thank you. So if you guys haven't heard the last episode, it was outstanding. It was an outstanding episode. So make sure you guys go check that out. And also, in case if I forget to mention, make sure you check out my YouTube channel and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications. In case anytime I put a video on, you'll receive a notification saying that I just posted something. So keep in touch. So stay tuned for that. So without any further ado, let's get right to it. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to step up to the plate. And what does it mean to step up to the plate? And you know what? That's a great question. It means to take action in response to a opportunity of crisis, to accept a challenge or responsibility to something, for something, to rise to the occasion. There are various steps of how to step up to the plate. And you know something? We're going to start off with number one, take responsibilities. To take control of your life, you have to feel worthy of a good life. To make better decisions, some people avoid taking responsibility for their lives because they have self limited beliefs. Thus, they may feel as though they don't deserve better. Remember that it's okay to be selfish sometimes. You can't give love and support to others if you aren't providing it for yourself. Prioritize yourself by practicing self care and self love activities. In loving yourself, you improve your confidence and understand that you have the final say in how you want your life to go. Although convenient, it's a massive form of self sabotage when we play the blame game. It's usually relevantly easy to point the finger and cast judgment towards others instead of looking at our actions. When we are hyper focused on other people's mistakes, we often miss learning many important life lessons. People say, or people play the blame game for many reasons, for obvious reasons. You may be defensive when the light is shined on your wrongdoings. This can lead to you avoiding accountability, which typically worsens the problem. To take responsibility for your thoughts and actions, you need to become more aware. Self reflection allows you to develop more self awareness. When you are mindful of your feelings, thoughts, and actions, you understand the patterns and logic behind the things that you do. With this information in mind, you can take stock of negative habits and replace them with good habits instead. To self reflect, you should write your feelings and thoughts down in a mindfulness journal. As time passes, you can reread your journal entries and gain deeper insight into how you felt at the time, taking note of any pattern you may notice. Number two, take baby steps. Whenever you decide to make a change, you must first understand why you're making the change in the first place. If your goal aligns with your core values, then the thought of it will trigger a positive gut feeling. This is not as simple as it may sound. If you're surrounded by negativity, then how can you expect to have a positive and joyful life? Interesting question, though, although. In fact, those who are negative or surrounded by negativity are more stressed, get sick more often, and have less opportunities than those who are positive. When we make a decision to become positive and follow that decision up with action, we will begin to encounter situations and people that are also positive. You can accomplish this goal by doing the following. And here's what it says when it comes to these followings. Number one, be grateful for everything. Number two, laugh more often, especially at yourself. Number three, help others. Number four, change how you think. Number five, surround yourself with positive people. Number six, approach problems with positive actions and solutions. And last but not least, number seven, take full responsibility and stop playing the victim. And let me say this to the people in the back: take full responsibility and stop playing the victim. Number three, take accountability of your actions. Accountability is accepting responsibility in both work and life should you make mistakes. Accountable people are willing to sit down, reflect on their actions, and accept if a decision may not have ended well or a mistake has been made. It usually starts with understanding our role. There are several advantages to taking accountability for your actions. Most important, if of all, is to build self awareness. Being truly self aware means understanding your weaknesses, habits, and quirks so you can overcome them. You may find that you tend to shift blame with questioned, but that's not a good habit. No, no, that's not a good habit to continue. No, 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 no way, Jose. By taking accountability, you can teach yourself to stop performing similar action and instead develop integrity. After you learn to take accountability, others become more inclined to work with you due to your honesty and willingness to step back, to take a step back. If everyone can do the same, the team should work with each other efficiently and produce improved outcomes. This results in helpful collaboration where everyone will succeed with each other's help. The willingness to take accountability will encourage practice empathy as you decide to think about your actions and how they affect others. Placing yourself in a other person's situation and understanding their point of view is beneficial as much in the workplace as in any relationship. Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite steps here. Last but not least, and one of my favorite One's right here. Number four, work on your character. Number, and here's how you can work on your character. Steps on how to do this. Number one, be humble. Humility is the beginning of wisdom. In order to build your character, you must be open to new ways. Two, live out your principles and values, whether it's love others or do the right thing. Living by your principles will make decision making it easier and your character more steadfast. Excuse me. Number three, be intentional. Integrity does not happen by accident. We are all products of our thoughts and habits. Be intentional about fulfilling your mind with good thoughts. Create a habit of this internalize these principles and breeds high character. Number four, practice self discipline. Being of high character takes the ability to do what is right over what is easy. Number five, be accountable. Surround yourself with people who have high expectations. Be responsible for yourself first of all. Lose the pride. Open yourself up to accountability. Let others push you to high character. Interesting steps, may I add. So you see, in order to step up to the plate, we need to be more consistent at what we do, such as taking responsibility, taking baby steps, taking accountability of our actions, and also, most importantly, working on our character as well. Those are things we need to do in life, not just because I say so. No, that's not it. That's not the reason why. No, it's because it's a way of being a better person. That's why we do it, just to be better person, better human being, and a well respected individual. Not just one, but a lot of us can be respected, well respected in any way. In order to do that, we have to learn to step up to the plate. Last week, I've learned so much about stepping up to the plate. And that is and these words that I heard last week from somebody that I know very but very well. And this was said like this. If you want to do things the right way and get the job done, three words that I heard last week, just do it. Interesting example right there. I'll repeat it again. Don't just say it, just do it. That is very motivating, if we could say that. So, to end this episode, I would like to encourage you all to do something that you thought that you never thought in a million of years that you would do it. Pushing yourselves to the limit. Keep pushing yourself to the limit. Stay consistent. Be a leader and be the type of leader that everyone wants to look to. In any class of leader that has to be set up, it would have to be leadership by example. A leader that will set a perfect example for people like me, people like my family, people like everyone that is surrounded by that class of leadership. So every person just doesn't just need just any kind of leader. They want people need good leaders that can help them through adversity, that can help them through obstacles, and that can help them through tough times. Because that's what makes people like us more aggressive, more determined, more motivated, and more amped up. And you want to be surrounded by that kind of leader. And that's the kind of leader that we will want in our team any day of the week. And not only that, we want to have a leader that can lead by example. And we want to know and tell the leader that we have nothing but respect for that leader. You know why? Because the leader is always going to be loved and respected. A great leader what doesn't just say it. A good leader just demonstrates by action. So, like I said before, a great leader that will set a perfect example. So, I hope you guys learned something new today and hopefully it touched your heart as well. So, thank you guys for tuning in and stay tuned for the next episode of DJ Talk. And I'll repeat it again. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for no more notification to let you know that the new episodes are coming up soon. Make sure you get ready. Stay positive, stay consistent, stay motivated, and most importantly, step up. Step up to the plate and accept all challenges. Whether they're good, whether they're hard, make sure you step up to the challenge. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.